Jason, it's Bree here with Allscapes Marketing. Just wanted to quickly run through your site and go over what I saw here, what some of the people in the area are doing to bring in leads, and what you can do to catch up to them. So starting with your site, it looks like you have a pretty nice looking site. A little bit about you guys with a call to action, your services. Although these look like they might be stock photos, I do recommend getting some of your own photos on here. This will help with Google, and then also with people looking at your site, feeling like it's more of a local company. The areas you serve, nice. Contact you, okay. One of the main things I would recommend having on here is testimonials. Having your Google reviews on here will be really beneficial so that people will trust your company. From an SEO point of view, there's not enough content on here. You want to have about 1,500 words on your homepage, and this is for two reasons. The first reason being is that Google has these crawlers. They go through, they read the content, they try to figure out what areas you serve and what services you offer. The more content you have on here, the more you're going to look like an expert in Google's eyes. In addition to that, you want to beat out the competitors. So if the competitors had 1,000 words, and you want to have 1,500 and so on. So it's important to have that content on there. Now, you want to have keywords within the content, and keywords are things that people would be searching for when they're trying to find you. For example, if someone was Googling tree company, Minneapolis, Minnesota, and you had tree company, Minneapolis, Minnesota all over your site, you're going to be really relevant for that search, and Google's going to be willing to put you higher at the top. I haven't seen really, I don't think, any keywords on your website. So that's important. We want to get some more content on here, and then we definitely want to get the keywords within the content. Now, if I do a Google search for tree company, Minneapolis, Minnesota, this is the Google Map Pack. And the top 3 listed here are the ones that are going to receive a lot of the work because they're super easy to find and they're listed right away. The way you can get yourself into these top 3 is 1, by having a profile, of course. 2, by filling it out as much as possible. Name, address, phone number, services, photos, etc. Like really filling out this profile. And then 3, getting your information filled out in directories, things like Yelp or Yellow Pages. You don't have to have the paid ones, but just the free profiles are going to be really beneficial to growing your online footprint and helping to power these profiles. Websites listed below here, these are the organics, and we can see that Brat company is pretty much almost first in both. And you want to be in the top 3 down here as well. Let's take a look at this first company though, Rainbow Tree Care. Let's take a look at their site. I've got a nice video, their background, and we can see their name, right? We know this is not a stock video, but actually a video of them, their services, testimonials, meet the experts, their blog, a little bit why they're trusted. Okay, so I actually don't have a lot of content on this site, so let's take a look at why they're ranking. This is a paid program I use to research websites called Ahrefs. I went ahead and put them into here so we can see what we're up against. The second thing I want to go over is UR and DR ratings. These ratings are really important for where you fall within the search results. A UR rating is essentially a trust rating with Google, and a DR rating is essentially a power rating with Google. These numbers are really important because the more power you have, the higher up you're going to rank, generally speaking. One of the main ways you can raise these numbers is through something called a backlink. All a backlink really is just an endorsement from another website. So if there was another website and they said, hey everyone, go check out Rainbow Tree Care, they're the best ever, here's their website, that's a backlink. It's a link back to the site or an endorsement from another website. The reason this is important is we can click on these, go and see what backlinks or what endorsements they have, and attain those to power your site. Lastly, and most importantly, I want to touch on the keywords. These are the keywords within the content that I was talking about before. For example, tree removal Minneapolis. There's approximately 200 people who Google this per month. Tree trimming Minneapolis, approximately 150 people. Tree service, 200. Tree removal services, Minneapolis, 100. Tree removal in Minnesota, approximately 80 a month. Tree trimming MN, approximately 80. I'm not going to go through all of their words, but we can see there's a lot of keywords within this area. This is important. The more of these people that find your site, the more of these people that are going to call you, and the more clients you're going to land. Now, if we take a look at your website's ratings, this is normal to see if maybe you just switched URLs, or maybe the marketing company wasn't doing SEO for you. But if they were doing SEO, these numbers really shouldn't be zero. Again, if you just change to this, then it makes sense. But these numbers really shouldn't be zero. So right now it's saying the site doesn't have any power, it has no backlinks, and it's not being found for any keywords. So knowing what we know now, we definitely want to get some content on the site. We want to get some keywords within the content, and the site really needs to have some power pushed to it so that it has a chance at ranking. I hope that this is helpful, and I look forward to speaking with you tomorrow. Have a great day.